Well, good afternoon. Let me get myself on screen here, and hit the right button. There we go. There we go. Oh, didn't get my camera moved around. It is Friday afternoon, a little bit after 4 o'clock now, and LW here, live, coming to you from the office here in Ancient Oaks. And good Friday afternoon to you. Got a few things on the agenda here for our updates, and have a beautiful day out there today. It's nice and sunny and warm. I guess we've had a little bit of a heat dome, they call it, recently. Oh, yeah, I looked at the thermometer. It's also the clock. It says it's 98 degrees out there, and that thermometer is sitting in the shade. So it is a warm one today. But us as Floridians, we're used to it, aren't we? Okay. All right. Just a few things, just to remind folks. Don't forget to sign up for the ONR, which is Owners and Renters. That app had somebody come into the stage. I'll show you the app, what it looks like. Excuse me. That is kind of a screenshot of part of it. Anyway, and you see him pointing at the app on the phone. Sign up for that. Get that downloaded to your phone. Get your account password set in, and, and then oh, excuse me. Uh, then you there's on the front page there's a consents to get set up for the online voting, and well, first the online notifications and the online voting. That will help when we have our elections, and also if we have any ballot or resolutions or what we call it, the amendments to the declaration or anything like that. It'll be a lot easier to count, and you won't have to handle all the paperwork. You won't have to mail it back if you're not here. You won't have to come to the office and get your paperwork. So just saves everything all the way around. So sign up for the ONR, Owners and Renters app. That also, don't forget, if you're a new owner or you have been here for a while, if you aren't getting text messages, you need to come and let us know about that so that we keep you in the loop on goings on. If we have to send a text message that traffic flow, water breaks, events going on when you're here and when you're not, so that we're all set and all on the same page. All right, that's the ONR app. One thing I will still see every now and then, people waving at the wrong thing. The card reader, you see, if you can see on the screen, the card reader is on top of the gate operator. And it's not the black box, which is the CapXM box. So we still see some people reaching out there. Oh, I'll take that off there. People will reach out with the left hand and kind of wave it at the card reader. And this motion here is when they actually get it read on the card reader. So use your right hand under your mirror to point it up at the card reader, and that will work best for getting in. If you have the transponder, of course, it doesn't, you don't need to wave it. uh, okay, question here. I'll come back to you, Barb. Okay, so wave at the correct reader. All right, so this is the reader up there on top of the operator. Also, oh, somebody asked a question on another post, I think, about if the Wi-Fi isn't working, which actually they mean the internet. The card reader and the CapXM box are connected to the internet. And if we don't have the internet, the phone directory won't work because it uses voice over internet protocol to dial out for the phone. So if that is not working, you don't have a way of coming in that way. But the only way then, if the gate, okay, no, I can't open it if we don't have Wi-Fi, if the internet's not working. I can open it from my phone. But pretty much you have to call me, and I would have to come in and open it. That's about the only way. Uh, there is some other methods, but I don't want to put it on here. And but do not push against the gate or try to lift it up. Pushing against it will pop it off the. We have the nuts on there that are designed to release so you don't break the gate or break your car. If somebody runs into it. That bar is almost $800 to replace. So please don't damage that bar, but don't push against it. It'll pop it off. And if you try lifting it up, the gears and the belts and all that won't let you do that. So, like I said, call me. My phone number is on the office door if you don't already have it in your phone. But that's the best way is to call me, or then we'll find a way of getting in. The only other way then, of course, is physically coming up to the gate and letting the person in. They'd have to call you from their cell phone. Hopefully, we don't have an instance where the internet is down. The main control board, the data port, got replaced on the uh, CapXM, and it does not. It is has stayed connected to the internet all the time. Other than, of course, from very rarely we've had the Bluestream internet down. We had one instance a couple weeks ago now. Anyway, somebody at a construction site somewhere, they don't tell me where or who, but some construction company uh, cut through 144 of the fiber cables, and they had a big repair to have to do. Okay, that is that on the gate. Like I said, you might have to call me if there's no internet and you can't get in. Call me. My phone number is on the door of the office here. Uh, it'd be best ahead of time you go ahead and put my phone number into your cell phone so that you already have my number on hand. All right. Okay. That is that one. The gate. Uh, Tree trimming. There we go. There's a bunch of the trimmed trees. Francisco is just about totally completed with the tree trimming. I see he's going around with a ladder today on some that we missed when we had the cart. There will be some that he can't get to, and we'll have to bring another company in with a lot taller boom. And on those trees, we might have to consider that it's time to have those cut down so that one, they're getting, like I said, they're getting too tall for us to get, and see what we can do on that. But they may have to come down. They're just getting too tall. So that is something. But the tree trimming is basically done. Let's see, I just had another picture. He used this lift this year, and that's him up there cutting one. So uh, this is how they look when he's done. All right. So that's just about done. All right, let's see this removed from the stage. So that's the tree trimming. I don't have really a whole lot of stuff. Now there is one other thing, and I don't have a graphic for it. Let me see. Yeah, but I should have put one up. Glass bottles are not allowed on the pool deck down at the pool. There's no excuse for people to think that they need to have their uh, adult drinks in the hot tub. And one, you're not even supposed to do that. But no glass bottles on the pool deck, period. And really, you should not have them even underneath the part that's not considered the pool deck. There should be no glass bottles out there. Plastic bottles, uh, plastic cups, water, but there should not be any other liquids out and around the pool and the spa. If you have to have a drink, otherwise, go sit on the table. You don't have to have one. It's against the rules. All right. Enough said on that. Please. And it's so dangerous to have glass out there. All right. No glass. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. that is really about all that I have for this one. I know this is a different change today. Um, Hope this won't be too much information. I had a couple after my one of my follow up appointment for my surgery with another doctor. Uh, I am scheduled for surgery on June 27th. They have to do some surgery on my prostate, and so therefore today I had a couple appointments that I had to get to. So June 27th, I'll be out again. That Friday is June 28th, I believe, and so I might not have a live that day. If I do, it'll be from home. But anyway, June 27th, I had surgery, so I had to take care of some what your blood work and chest X-rays and all that they want to do for pre-op. Okay, let me go see if there's any questions. Don't have a lot of people on here today. It is a long, lazy day, I guess. We got Michelle from, Michigan, Patty Crum. Good afternoon. MA, is that Massachusetts? And Wisconsin. Uh, yeah, Barb, call the office, call Victoria, and she'll fill out the little form for you, and you can request side jobs from our guys. But I don't know if our guys are doing too much on the roofs. We can also send you a list of people. We're trying to keep a list of people who do handyman work and pressure cleaning and what else? There's a couple others. We're trying to keep a list of those people so that when you do have a request, we can send that out to you. So yes, call the office. Victoria will handle that for you. Very windy by us in Wisconsin. It was windy part today too. Well, I guess last night it was windy. We had a storm coming through. I guess we didn't really have too much wind today. But well, hopefully you came through it okay up there in Wisconsin. And let's see. And Janice, she must be here in the park. So, all right. That is about it. Excuse me. Okay. And all right. Really, that is about all that I have as far as new stuff. Um, I did hire a new employee today. I don't have a picture of him, but I'll probably put that up next week. So with new employee, actually, it's a new employee. But if you've been here, I had to hire a couple labor finder guys because we got the late start on the trees, and with the grass starting to grow on us, we had to get some help in to get the trees done. And one of the labor finders, I ended up hiring one of them to replace one of our workers. So I'll put that out next week. Other than that, like I said, I answered all the questions as far as I see. There's a little bit less people. Remember channel 901? Turn that on your set when you're here. Watch that. The Victoria does a good job of keeping that up to date. And the aoaks.net webpage. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Stu Benedict. He has worked on that for us, and we have cleaned up a few things. The classifieds is that page has changed. It's easier for us to take care of. We also have done some rearranging on the documents section to have put them in a categories, and so that looks better and should be easier if you're looking for something. Should be easier to find than trying to scroll through every single file and have to read the file. So thank you, Stu. Thank you very much, Stu, for taking care of that for us. And like I said, Victoria is doing the updates on the web page, the classified on the web page too has made it very easy to do, and then also keeping up the channel 901, and we are also doing the Facebook page, social media. So She does a very good job on that, and really appreciate her taking care of that for us. Tammy was off this week. She will be back on Monday. And in the park, Chris will be off next week. He'll be taking a few days of vacation. And that is about it. So have a great weekend. Hope your evenings have a great evening tonight. And take care. Travel safe. Till we meet again, have a good one. Live long and prosper. We'll see you on the next one.